The die in the forming head is made of hardened steel and acts as a guide and mold for accurate twisting of the strands into rope. Perfect dies contribute their part to the making of quality rope. Strands are being combined and twisted into 1-inch rope on this horizontal laying machine. Notice how the strands meet at the die head and are drawn off onto a coiler at the end of the layer. Whirling strands enter the head containing the smooth steel die that unites them into solid, tough manila rope. The bobbins containing the large strands are placed in position on the transmission rope laying machine. The heavy strands are drawn into the die head, where they are combined into 4-strand transmission rope. In addition to combining the strand at the head, a lubricated core is inserted at this point. The lubricated core reduces the effect of destructive internal friction. Correct laying of the strands at the head is highly important. And again, the die mounted in the center of the head ensures a perfect twist. Large rope of 1 inch or more in diameter requires large strands formed from multiple yarns. Here is the strand forming machine which builds the strands for bull rope, transmission rope, marine rope, and large rope for other uses. Yarns from many bobbins unite at the guide or register plate and are formed into strands in the stranding tube. After the bobbins are placed in position in the huge upright layer, the machine whirls the heavy strands to the overhead forming tube. As the strands rise to be combined into strong, heavy bull rope, they meet the blue thread, which becomes the blue heart of the rope, a mark of distinction in cordage. Forming head die from which the finished rope emerges. From the forming head, the finished rope descends and is wound upon the take-up reel. Bull rope is used on drill rigging in the oil fields. The giant cable laying machine, which rises to a height of more than 2 stories and weighs tons. 3 1-inch ropes are laid into 2-inch cable. Cable rope is used for drilling oil, gas, and water wells and for drilling blast holes in quarries. Cable rope is also formed by means of a die placed in the forming head. The testing laboratory, the proving ground of Hooven analysis, where actual stock samples of rope pass rigid tests. The water test, an untreated common variety, untreated rope becomes waterlogged and sinks. Waterlogged rope becomes soft, flabby, and useless. Blue Heart resists water and floats on the surface indefinitely. Here, Blue Heart is being subjected to a most destructive, wearing, and straining test. A continuous grind with a heavy load, hour after hour. Days of testing, and no sign of rupture or wear. The third degree, testing its maximum braking strength. 1/2 inch. 2,800 pounds. 1 1/4 inches. 14,000 pounds. 2 inches. 32,000 pounds, dramatic proof of super strength. The trademark of strength and durability. The thread in the center. Blue Heart, Red Heart, and Purple Heart rope. Hundreds of thousands of miles of rope have been shipped from this warehouse, enough to reach many times between America and the Far East.